everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is time for my Week 18 NFL predictions. The final week of the regular season. There's a lot of stakes, a lot of divisions on the line, and a lot of games that matter in playoff seeding. So without further ado, get ready for some upsets and some stuff you already expected. Hope you enjoy the video. First up, we have Panthers and Buccaneers. I'm going to go with the Panthers to win the NFC South. I think that they're just overall the better team than the Buccaneers, and the Buccaneers have been down, and I think they can continue. And the Panthers, they had one of their bad games last week. And do you know what comes after that in the Panthers' stupidness cycle? A very, very, very insanely good game. So, I'm going to go with the Panthers over the Buccaneers, 20-10. Next up, we have my San Francisco 49ers versus the Seattle Seahawks. Even though I am a Niners fan, and even though I want them to win, the Seahawks are just the better team, and I don't think we're going to win that game. You know, Sam Darnold is just a great quarterback, and even though Brock Purdy is very good, I don't think our defense will be able to keep up with that. And considering how good their defense is, I think it either might be a blowout or a good game that ends in us losing. I am going to go with the Seahawks over the 49ers, 31-34. 34-31. That was a big mistake, sorry. Next up, we have Colts and Texans. I'm going to go with the Texans. Riley Leonard is making his first start because Phillip Rivers retired again. For some reason, I'm confused on what's going on anymore. And the Texans defense might either swallow Riley Leonard or he'll have a mediocre performance. Either way, what happens, I don't think they'll be able to keep up with a playoff caliber team like the Texans. I'm going to go with the Texans over the Colts, 23-16. Next up, we have Browns and Bengals. I'm going to go with the Bengals. The Browns last week got their weird division win that they always get every single season. And I'm just going to go with the Bengals based on how they played against the Cardinals last week. They looked like a full team, and their offensive lineman caught a pass. They can catch, but they can't block. Why can't they? And also, I think Myles Garrett will break the record against that horrible offensive line in the Bengals offensive line. It just sucks. That offensive line is just terrible. So, anyways, I'm going to go with the Bengals over the Browns, 39-20. Okay, next up we have Falcons and Saints. The Falcons beat the Rams on Monday Night Football, and the Saints are mediocre. Yes, I'm going to go with the Saints. Now, you may be wondering why. Well, that's because the Atlanta Falcons are the Atlanta Falcons, and they do this stuff all the time. They win a hard game, and then they lose an easy game. And, I think they're going to do that again, because why not? They're the Atlanta Falcons. Give me the Falcons to lose to the Saints, 23-6. Next up, we have Packers and Vikings. I'm going to go with the Packers, even though the Vikings are funny with their Max Brosmer just doing stuff. It's not going to work against the Packers. They almost beat the Ravens last week with Malik Willis. And they got trampled by Derrick Henry. But we're not going to talk about that since this isn't the Ravens game. I think the Packers are just overall the better team than the Vikings, and the Vikings aren't that good. Give me the Packers over the Vikings, 30-20. Next up, we have Titans and Jaguars. I'm going to go with the Jaguars. They're one of the best teams in the NFL. There's no way they lose to the freaking Titans. If they do, then they're an embarrassment. They should be kicked out of the playoffs for losing to the Titans, but that's not going to happen because their record's good. Yeah, I just had a seizure. Anyways, I'm going to go with the Jaguars over the Titans, 37-13. Next up, we have Cowboys and Giants. Yes, the Giants are worse than the Cowboys. Yes, their defense is bad. Yes, their offense cannot get a drive started unless they're playing the Las Vegas Raiders. And yes, they suck. But I am going to go with the Giants because they lost their game in Week 2. Why not win it in Week 18 when it doesn't freaking matter? Because that's the most Giants thing I've ever heard. New York just has a thing to do it, and they do it all the time. I'm going to go with the Giants over the Cowboys, 20-16. Next up, we have Cardinals and Rams. The Rams are going to win. End of story. Marvin Harrison Jr. isn't playing. The Cardinals are horrible. Jacoby Brissett cannot destroy that defense, even though he's pretty good at football. It's just not going to happen. Give me the Rams over the Cardinals, 30-6. Next up, we have Chiefs and Raiders. The Raiders are the worst team in football. The Chiefs almost beat the Broncos last week. I'm going to go with the Raiders, obviously. They suck. They're horrible. They're bad. They're awful. And they're tanking for a number 1 pick. Give me the Chiefs over the Raiders, 16-9. Next up, we have Commanders and Eagles. I'm going to go with Josh Johnson to beat the Eagles. Yeah, that might sound stupid at first, but think about it. If the Commanders beat the Eagles, it does absolutely nothing, but it's hilarious. And that's what the Commanders love doing. They love doing something that's hilarious, but doesn't matter at all. Give me the Commanders over the Eagles, 30. Yes, you heard me, 30 points with Josh Johnson against that defense to 26. Next up, we have Dolphins and Patriots. Drake May. One name, Drake May. Give me the Patriots over the Dolphins, 30-20. Next up, we have Lions and Bears. The Lions are not playing for anything but to ruin the Bears' season, and the Bears are playing to not ruin their season. Going to go with the Bears, even though the Lions beating the Bears would be hilarious, ruining their playoff seeding and all that. I just don't think it's going to happen. The Bears are a complete team. They have a great defense. They have a great offense. They're good at special teams. They make plays on defense. They make the big plays on offense. They play up to the moment. It's just a great football team. Give me the Bears over the Lions, 36-21. Next up, we have Chargers and Broncos. I'm going to go with the Broncos. They have a very, very good defense. End of story. Herbert, offensive line's made of plastic, and it'll be killed by the Broncos. Give me the Broncos over the Chargers, 26-20. Next up, we have Jets and Bills. The Jets are horrible. The Bills aren't. Give me the Bills over the Jets, 30-2. Smiley face emoji. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. The Ravens, who Derrick Henry is their whole entire team. And the Steelers, whose only dream is to go 9-8 and be a first-round playoff exit. Who will win in the battle for the AFC North? The battle for bragging rights and nothing more than a first-round playoff exit. I wonder. Maybe Derrick Henry will run up, side, front, back, through, upside down, run up, over, into next day, and into the playoffs. The Steelers aren't surviving. Derrick Henry's going to absolutely demolish them. It's just not even close. The final game of the season is going to be sad because Derrick Henry is going to own it. Give me the Ravens over the Steelers, 38-30. Thank you so much to all the people that have watched my videos, all 18 of them now at this point, through the year. It's, really nice that you help a small content creator out like me. Make sure to like the video so my video can be pushed to other people so they can see it. And make sure to subscribe so the video is also pushed so other people can subscribe. I really like seeing that number go up. You can unsubscribe later if you just don't like the channel anymore, but I don't see why you wouldn't. And one more thing, if you're wondering, I will be posting playoff predictions. It's just that they won't be on the traditional Wednesday. It'll be Friday like I did this week. So if you want to watch my videos, make sure that you don't watch them on Wednesday because they won't be out Wednesday. It'll either be Friday or Thursday itself. But for the final time this year in the regular season, thank you so much for watching my predictions. I hope you have a nice day, and bye.